Yo, what's up guys? Chase the Bro here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Warpick, a weapon of the hammer class that has pretty good scaling and a variety of infusions, although strength being the best if you do plan to two-hand it like I do. So to that end, I am using it on a pure strength build. When two-handed, it gives me an AR of 549. I also plan to use the Ritual Shield Talisman and maybe the Ritual Sword Talisman to get some further AR out of it on the first trade of the duel, so we can bump it up to 604 that way. And it's also buffable with the lightning grease, or whatever grease you choose to use. So we can get some pretty high damage out of it with the buffs. And then after we take the initial trade, we lose our health, we can swap it off. I'll probably throw on the Claw Talisman to enhance the jump attacks, and the Shard of Alexander to boost all the different Ashes of War. Now as for the moveset of the Warpick, it's like the Morning Star that we showcased very recently, has the standard hammer moveset, although it doesn't have any thrust attacks, so we have the running heavy, strike, running light, a horizontal slashing strike. The jumping light is definitely going to be one of my better openers with this weapon. I feel like I can fake my opponent up pretty easily, jump away, turn it around, go for some backstep running attacks as well. Overall, not the most aggressive moveset though. Like I said at the Morning Star, the two-handed standard lights aren't the fastest. They don't have the best range, so we're going to be trying our best to get our opponent to roll towards us and punish their attacks instead of being super aggressive for the most part. As for the dual wield moveset, we do have access to the two-handed jumping attack. That does some really good damage, has some pretty good recovery as well, so we can definitely make use of that. Although I'm not a huge fan of the dual neutral lights, as they are consecutive attacks and they are on the slow end. So I probably will stick to the standard light attack moveset for that type of fighting. They are also regular smithing stun weapons, so we do have access to interchangeable Ashes of War. I'm going to start off with Flame of Redmane, a good long-range punish, and then in the offhand one, I think I have Flaming Strike, so we'll just start off with the fire ones first. Good AoE, really good damage output if you combo that, and it's a buff for the weapon as well, so a little bit more AR boost out of that as well. That's all I really have to say about the weapon though. Let's just see how it performs in the duels and in the invasions. Alright, heading into the first match, we have Dusk. Hello there, Dusk. How are you? Alright, Dusk, show me what you got. So you have a Death Poker. I have some fire in your general direction. Looks like you have some fire for me. Some Frost Fire. Oh, that actually worked in your favor pretty well, to be honest. Let's do Ash of War boost. I feel like he's going to roll in. He's going to take a trade. Not the most favorable trade for me, but... Okay. We'll switch up the Ashes of War. We'll go to Flaming Strike. Didn't think he was going to get hit by that, or I would have continued through it. And then we go for the final trade. Very fun fight though, Dusk. Thankfully I have enough poise to tank the thrusting sword. Moving on to our next opponent, we have Lull. Hello, Lull. Alright, I will eat some crab with you, Lull. So, lightning buff on body and on weapon. I like it. I like it. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit weary. Some beast incantations as well. So, slight faith build. Try to backstab the follow-up. Nah, I missed. I kind of have to go through where they are to get that correctly. Ah, I keep getting stuck on his body. Unfortunate. Bonk. Next time I think I'm going to Flaming Strike before he goes into it. How did that not even come near me at all? Very strange. Do the Ash of War again, sir. I have a plan. Try the dual wield jump attack just because it does quite a lot of damage. Yep. Go into this. Oh, he went through it. Okay. That was pretty cool. Wait, whoa, the dual wield jump attack. I am wearing the Claw Talisman, I guess. But I did like 900. That's pretty good for two, what are they AR? 500 AR hammers? Okay. Our next opponent is Vash the Strong. He's coming in with a running L1. He doesn't like the gesture. So we're going to give him a bonk. Going to yell at him a little bit as well. Dual jump attack. You will not... oh! He was showing us but a mere fragment of his power. We only seen 50% of his true power right there. Truly. I don't know how I managed to take the damage before him when he was like stuck in the Storm Stomp, but interesting. Moving on to our next opponent, Sweet Shall Choir. Hello there, Sweet. Yeah. You have a thrusting sword and a colossal. Oh, and an anchor. I like it. A thrusting sword and an anchor. Shall we do the same things? L1. So slow. Ooh, nice trade, actually. Well, not really a trade for you, but it was meant to be a trade for me. Oops. We'll boost the Ash of War, even though like it doesn't do much damage. Didn't expect you to roll into that. Do I get an R1 off that? I do. What's my other hand one? I always forget. Beast Roar, yeah. Running L1. The slowest L1 you've ever seen. Honestly. Oh, not a backstab. An attempt was made though. Ah. We finish it with a backstab. But very fun fight, Shawcore. I like the build. Offhand thrusting with the anchor is interesting. I don't see that ever, actually. Moving on to our next opponent, we have Millie Swallow. Okay, Millie. Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh. I have to say, I almost fell for that. Ooh. It was looking like a Dark Souls 3 backstab. And another one. Maybe no. Oh. Oh. It's so easy to backstab attempts. It's honestly rough. I was going to say, I don't think that combos, but it almost looked like it did. Ooh, the backstep running attack gets Millie. Just because I can poise through the light attack of the Cestus. Moving on to our next opponent, we have Indescravel. Alright, let me just buff my Cragblade here. And you know what? I'll eat a crab as well. You look like you're kind of heavy rolling, and I'm a little afraid for you. You are heavy rolling. You can fix that. Are you sure you want to fix that? Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he's doing some challenge. Heavy roll challenge. Maybe. I have the poise to tank Storm Stomp, unfortunately, for Indescravel here. Aw, he must be doing some challenge thing. Yeah, heavy rolling is tough. What is this? Dao Cat Moi. Hello there. What do we have? We have a hammer of some kind as well. I'm also going to use a hammer. Ooh, some blessed weapon. I like it. My R2. Ooh, we have some pretty high latency. I realize I don't really have an Ash of War that does damage, do I? Well, then we can probably just get some stamina recovery. Oh. Or maybe I should have put on the Hornet Ring. Sorry, whatever the name of the crit ring in Elden Ring is. The Dagger Talisman. Well, interesting fight, man. Actually, I guess I do have... I put on Thunderbolt. I forgot. We'll do that one next. We get round 2 with our man. Hello there, dude. How are you? I am back. Do you have anything you want to do? I'm not going to use the buff this time. We're just going to go straight with what we got going on here. That's funny. So he is going for some just poise trades. That may be a little scarier than last time then. And maybe having the buff actually was nice. Bam! I'll take the trade. Okay, let's enhance. Actually, we probably could have won if I would have enhanced the jump attack there, but... Oh, he almost won that. Had he got his hit off right there, we at least would have had a draw. My attack was a little bit faster. Moving on to our next opponent, we have Kediva. Hello there, with a Claymore. Alright, we have Wild Strikes going on here. I want to try and land it. I was just going to go for the trade. Unfortunate, really. Ooh, not the worst damage. The lightning comes after it. I almost traded into that. Okay, let's get our jump attack. Maybe some more of this. We can actually poise that. Ooh, that wasn't very bad. What is that extra hit coming out of it? What? Did you see that? It was like I had 2 hitboxes on the first part of the attack. That was really weird. Never really noticed that with other weapons using that Ash of War. Huh, okay. Well, interesting fight. I also kind of want to try that again to see what happens. Moving on to our final battle, we have Magma Worm. Hello there, Magma Worm. How are you? All right, I want to test the Wild Strikes thing again. That just looks so interesting. Do you have any more buffs you want to do? No, we're good. Okay. As long as you're good. Ooh, interesting. That I want to watch out for. Bam. Let's try this. That did not work in our favor. Ooh, using a mix-up of all the fire stuff. I like it. 556 on a jump attack. Pretty good. 546 just on the one part of the Ash of War. I was gonna say, I never really seen anyone use that. I don't know how to dodge it. Ice thing. Fun fight though, Magma Worm. I don't have many long-range tools, but what I do have is a freezing pot. Alright, on to the invasions. Jumping into the first invasion, we are in... What is it? Sacred Ground? Yes. And we've invaded you too. Hello there. You are Kamado... Tanjiro? Oh. Interesting cosplay. No katana. How could you not have a katana? That's the whole cosplay. Wizard in the back. Wizard is obviously going to sit there and shoot giant projectiles at me. I can appreciate that. Let's... not just barely enough. Ooh. You roll! Okay, that's a wizard strike coming in my face. Oh. Bam. Okay, good trade for me. Good trade for me. Get that. Oh. Oops, I forgot I have the S come down to the right, but I think Tanjiro might be dead soon. We'll just get this here. He's getting too eager. Oops. Dodge the wizard. I realized I don't have my physics flask on. Hey, Mr. Wizard. I'm a-coming. I want to see how much damage this can do. Oh, I didn't think he'd attack in my face. But enough to one-shot. Alright, Mr. Wizard. Maybe a little bit more health. You probably did do a lot of damage if you hit me with that. Moving on to our next invasion, and I'm in the area that people are always just kind of, standing by the grace point usually. But they're not. Harvey Dent. Okay. Well, this is a good time for me to Crag Blade, I suppose. You know what? Maybe we'll dual wield here a little bit more. That is not what I meant to do. I did not realize I was holding the Crag Blade one. Harvey Dent. Ooh, let me just avoid that. Alright, Ifkadi. Maybe I should go after the guy with the dragon breath first. Might be the better idea. No, just a theory. There we go. Dragon breath gone. Bam! And then Ikadi gone? Yeah, I feel like out of stun sometimes jumps can work pretty well. Get a good punish afterwards. Oh, interesting. A Raya Lucaria invasion is the final invasion. It wouldn't already be in the boss, right? No compass. Oh, they definitely are in the boss. Compass is this way. You were chilling? Why not just come at me from the beginning then? I don't know. That's weird. I guess specifically they wanted to do like an elevator troll with the R2, maybe? Possibly? That's interesting. Interesting decisions. I wonder why they specifically want the elevator. Bam. Why is the elevator so important? Does he have a teammate waiting somewhere? He must. It's the only way I could see it. Ah, there was a blue. I see. Okay, there goes the blue. That's funny. Oh, man. Wonder what the blue wants. It just jump straight down. Hey, blue. I'll put you back down. That would have been pretty funny. Woo! I didn't even hear that blue. He just appeared. Woo! Just out of range there. Nice. Aha, backstab. Ooh, I didn't know I did so much damage to this blue already. Whoa. Oh, I tried to get him before he could heal. This blue loves that attack very much. Oh. I like how the host is just relaxing over there. Let's enhance our jump attack and our Ash of War then. This guy seems to love jump attack the most, so. Oh, wasn't expecting that at all. Backstab? No, no backstab. The host just is kind of like hosting. Hey, blues. Boop. Boop. That blue has so much FP. In all actuality, it's impressive. Okay, well, we can get an Estus here. That was an interesting choice, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue number 2, why are you running now? Are you waiting for the other blue to come back? I guess he was. He was awaiting his teammate. It's still impressing me, honestly. How much damage how much he's using his Ash of War. It's pretty funny. Why does he keep going down? Okay. That was weird, but alright. This is almost like an impromptu fight club. I think he really wants me to go on to the platform with him for his Ash of War to hit me. That definitely seems to be his want. Anytime he does it now, maybe I'll throw an ice pot. Oh, didn't expect that range, honestly. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, a battle all around. Buffing both of your weapons. Too bad that buff doesn't really do that much. Alright, V-Shang. Not the running heavy. That's the worst. Boop. Bam. Delay it a little bit. Not enough range. Did that pop my bubbles here? Hard to say. Whoop. Such a slow attack. You honestly don't expect it. Oh, man. Whoa. Oh, a nice frostbite dodge, honestly. Will V Shang heal? Because they do have heals. Yeah, the delayed attack got him. Oops, I didn't mean to eat the meat. But we'll give him a bow. That was quite an interesting little battle here. Honestly, pretty tough with these hammers. Alright, those are all the battles that I have for you guys for today with the Warpick. I hope everyone enjoyed the showcase. Once again, there's my stats on the right, the armor that I wore, the talismans that I utilized throughout the showcase, and of course keep recommending other weapons to me for the series. I really don't know how many are left, but until the next video, this is goodbye. Thank you so much for all the input. I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.